Hi there, hi there. How's everyone doing? Sorry for the wait. Um, yeah, I've been hyping this one up just a little bit, huh? So, welcome to Lily and to one. I appreciate you sticking around. But and hey Flex. Uh, but yeah, we're just getting started. Um, so I had a poll on Twitter recently about like what sort of vibe did people want, and um, the the winning option was to experiment, which I did last week, and it went in a way. But the second option was to make me cry. So here we are, going to be playing We Know the Devil. Um, so this is a short, like horror visual novel. Um, So I do want to draw your attention um, to like the content warning command. Um, this game is a little bit heavy, but it's pretty important to me. It does a lot of things that really speak to me. So I hope you all appreciate it in the same way as I do. And Notremis, hi there. Welcome. I saw that you followed while you were offline, so thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy gazing into the abyss with us. But yeah, I don't want to give away too much about this game. I have seen it played through before. I have not played it myself. Um, so I know most of the twists and turns, but I do want everybody to sort of experience it for themselves as well. Um, Also, before we get going on that, this is a weird soundtrack to have behind this, but I did want to give a couple of shout outs to a few very lovely pieces of fan art that I received today without any prompting. So okay, the first one is going to be a little bit body horror. So fair warning, you may want to look away if that's not your thing. I mean, if scary body horror isn't your thing, then a horror game might not be for you in the first place. But uh, in three, two, one, boop. So this was gifted to me by. Let me give him a shout out. Storm Frog. Yeah. So, Stormfrog is someone that I would like to get to know a little better, but he plays a lot of horror games, um, and he just has an incredible energy, like super impressive. But he just like pings me out of the blue and is like, "Hey, maybe some fan art." So I am in love with this sort of depiction. Love it. Love the eyes. Love the intensity. Like, yes. Anybody who's hung around me knows that I very much appreciate spooky, scary art of myself. So I will hide that for anybody who is looking away. And on the polar opposite, these, boop boop, these were created by, do do so Ventigram. Yeah. So Venti is a ghost friend. They are quite the handful, um, but they're super sweet and very funny and super fun to be around. Um, they're actually having some computer troubles, so they opened some commissions um, to help pay for some of it. Um, but these were actually gifted, haha, by one more shout out. Promise this is the last one for now. TV's Frank's Wild Years. So, TV's Frank's Wild Years is not a streamer himself, but he's a longtime supporter, very, very generous, and he commissioned Venti to make these little gifts of me over on the left, and Lily, who is Lilithette Blue in the chat, who is my girlf. Just as like his little gifts. It's so cute. They're so cute. And I was so touched by all three of these that I just had to show you before I get started. And hey, Dead Buddha, thank you for stopping by. But yeah. Girl, don't click that. That's not a link. That's just a key smash. Flex? But yeah, if you're interested interested in like some cute like kind of your character here, line artless sorts of cute stuff like that, then yeah, feel free to give Venti a look. But anyway, all that aside, you really should, Edwina. Venti's great, and they don't deserve to have a broken computer. But yeah. That all said, I guess we can move over to our video game. So, prepare for some mediocre voice acting. I'm not sure how much preface I should give. Maybe I'll just explain as we go, but, the vibes are immaculate. So, I guess let's go. We're drenched in sunscreen and bug spray and incense. We feel gross, look gross, smell gross. We're sunburned and bug bitten, and behind us is the devil, every annoyance of summer nipping our heels. Being in the Summer Scouts sucks incredibly. The cabins are stuffy, the beds are gross, the food is grosser, the counselors only sing about Jesus, and they won't let us have a transformation sequence. My friend loved this game. That friend has good taste. We can't wait until a week from now when the three of us are home in our beds. We won't have to think about what we do or don't deserve, and we can leave cleaning up the devil to someone else. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, are you okay? Oh, totally fine. Ow. Are you sure? It looked so bad. Nah, it's nothing. It's okay. Also, this is very loud in my ear, so maybe I'm gonna turn it down. Turn it down just a little. Your music is very atmospheric, but it is a little hard to speak over. It literally looks like it fucking killed you. I totally promise I am still alive. Okay. Don't fall asleep with a concussion. If you do, I'm calling 911. I won't. Do. Please. Take me with you. Laughing off the head injuries and all that Jupiter's good at, she has the best grades in class, and coaches make her starter on whatever team has the most pressing need for someone who can do sports. She's a perfect role model, except for how she always misses the winning goal, and she always blanks on the last question. She leads when no one else wants to, which is always. Jupiter clutches her head. It hurts a lot. She thinks about hands gently pressing into her temples. It's a relaxing thought, until she feels the texture of fingers on her scalp. Jupiter snaps a hair tie against her wrist. Are we late already? I think we left pretty early. We've been walking for a long time, though. I don't think so. Maybe. Not that long. Well, not too terribly long. I guess it's kind of been a while. We're not late already, are we? Absolutely. It's 6:06. Why? Oh no. I told you so. Idiot less than 3 jerk face. How much longer are you in Summer Scouts for? Resting Witch Face? I love the username Resting Witch Face so much. Another week. FML, this is the worst. Idiot jerk face. I will pray everyone dies. Stop giving me false hope. We're close. I'm pretty sure. We have to be. It's fine as long as we're not the last one there, right? It's utterly assured that they are already there because they did not have to do any of the complete bullshit we just did. I'm genuinely sorry for my horrible life. Happy hunting, Lamau. Fuck you. Neptune didn't tell us because she was too busy talking with her friends and doesn't care how much trouble we get into. Or maybe she didn't want us to worry for as long as we didn't have to worry. Neptune is very kind or possibly super mean and hates us, but that's okay. She's really funny. Neptune looks in no way like she's supposed to be here, but that's why she's here, of course. For a moment she's about to say something, but it catches in her throat and she coughs instead. Is this seriously getting even louder? Please. Please, we know the devil. So, yeah, if you haven't picked up on it, Venus is over here on the left, Jupiter in the middle, Saturn on the right. Shy, tomboy, jerk. Oh, over there. Where? See? That light. I don't see anything. It's right there. It's over here. And there's the bonfire. We're not too late, right? Oh god, what voice do I give this dude? Group West's finally here. Kinda early for you guys, huh? I didn't hear y'all swearing, did I? Well, I guess that the y'all is what brings this. No, sir. No, sir. Nah. Sure you weren't. We promise. Oh, I believe you. I don't know about the rest, though. Venus smiles in a way that makes everyone there want to punch him a little, but that's all it takes for them to forget we were even late. Venus can smile and laugh nervously through anything, and the rest of us are invisible for as long as we can endure the secondhand embarrassment. Oof. That's a little real. Sit down, everyone. Bonfire Captain throws more incense in the fire. The sticky, sickly, sweet smell is the worst thing about camp. It's a terrible blend. Termite-eaten wood and from abandoned churches, dried daylilies from the sides of country roads, singed wire from burned-out radios, dubious apologies, ashes of monsters of the week. Whee! Hi there! We're pretty early on, but welcome, welcome. I will appreciate myself. You too. Gross. Venus sits with his legs crossed, taking up as little space as he can, which is, at most, not very much. Lurk but loudly. Take care, Weedy. Neptune remains mercilessly fashionable, watching the other groups like they're the entertainment. Jupiter pulls her legs up and rests her chin on her knees. She's bad at posture, but she is good at being comfortable. She likes the security of holding her whole body. There's a perfect balance of uselessness and liability to the young, for which the Summer Scouts are the most perfect solution. Everyone having a good time? No one is, or has much enthusiasm to fake it. Merciless fashionable god goals. Yeah, there are definitely elements of Saturn that are very much goals. I said, is everyone having a good time? But the captain can be motivating. I said, is everyone having a good time? And doesn't quit until everyone's at least putting effort into faking it. Yay. Yes. Yeah. This is bullshit. That's more like it. Still a little quiet in the West. Fuck him. The bonfire captain picks up his guitar. Neptune doesn't even try to hide her look of pure offense. None of the counselors like to talk as much as he does. He must feel like he needs to give the sermon since he's in charge, but we know the counselors wish they were somewhere else as much as we do. You know, I wasn't the most popular when I was a kid. I got my fair share of fights, but I had a couple of guys I was best friends with, and we stuck up for each other. Whenever my parents asked if I wanted to bring one of my friends somewhere, I'd say, I want to bring both of them. I thought I was doing this great thing, not holding one of my friends over the other, but secretly I thought one of them was kind of annoying. And he kind of was. He whined and wouldn't go along with us sometimes. Felt pretty bad about that, so I tried to be an even better friend to make up for it. Thought if I could work even harder, I'd be able to make up for him. But actually, I wasn't helping him at all. He wouldn't have thought it. I wouldn't have thought it. But in the end, he was the one that got in deep, deep trouble. Probably could have stopped it if I'd told him to cut it out and man up instead of basically doing the opposite. Some friendships you can keep up. The rest you gotta leave up to God. Ugh, Jesus. How long will this go on? There is no mercy in this world. You think we're going to the cabin tonight? I don't know. Probably not. Good one, Jupiter. But there's no mercy in this world. It's our last week at camp and they haven't sent us there yet. And that loser has it in for us so bad. Maybe we won't have to go. I'm feeling optimistic this time. Why? Yeah, why? Because... No, seriously, why? Why would you ever think that? Hey there, Group West. Feel like meeting the devil tonight? Damn it. Oh no. Told you. Don't worry, guys. I hear hardly anyone ever dies. Is everyone ready to meet the devil? I sure am. He was pretty mad, huh? He was just an upset puppy. He'd have been less mad if you hadn't been texting the whole time he was yelling at us. The captain will live. I thought he was gonna knock it out of your hand for a minute. God, I wish he would've. Hey, Venus, you got it? Venus? Venus! What? Don't zone out. Do you want to die? Sorry, I thought I saw something. This diode chat. Can you pass me a new one? Jupiter climbs up the pole to pass a new crystal to Venus. Neptune keeps watch, but actually she's mad because fixing the sirens is stupid and menial and there's no reason they should have to do it. Neptune refuses to participate unless we're cutting corners. Here, Venus. Oh no. What? Oh, look who it is. Hey. 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 Group South doesn't really look the same, but we can't remember their names or tell the difference between them. Which is super mean of us. No wonder they hate our guts. You guys got the lake sirens, we got the forest sirens. You guys got the lake sirens, you check your own sirens. You guys got the lake sirens, you should leave. The bonfire captain told us these ones, guys. Yeah. Why are you lying to our faces? Do we look completely stupid? Yeah. That's what he said. Venus must have heard wrong. That's what he said. He said Venus would screw it up again. That's what he said. Venus sucks and he should go home immediately. Group South does everything perfectly and is the fucking worst. The best kids at camp for bad kids are absolutely certain to be the fucking worst. So, here's where we have our branching paths. As hinted by our camp counselor, or whoever the fuck he was. What? Ooh, an ooey gooey raid. Let me give you a shout out, Goo. Let Lily give you a shout out. How are you doing? Everybody go say hi to Goo. She's a lovely little slime VTuber who was playing some Monster Rancher. And to anybody who came by from GooStream, welcome. My name's Cricket. I'm just your perfectly average changeling PNG tuber, and we are playing We Know the Devil, which is a little bit intense. Feel free to use the content warning, the CW command if you need it. But if you're into like some spooky feelings, then stick around. We don't always do spooky stuff. I mostly just try to clear out my backlog, but this one is special to me. But yeah, I hope Monster Rancher was going okay. I caught some of it, but... And hey Lufo. I wish you a lovely evening too. Oh, it's so sweet. But yeah, I hope you won all the fights, and you managed to land your lick attacks. I'm trying to remember what I saw while I was working. I'm so sorry, I don't know Monster Rancher. It looks like the type of thing that I'd like, but... Oh my god, started raising a little wall that refused to listen to me. Ain't that just the way, though, Goo? I'm sure the wall will warm up to you. But, yeah, as I was just explaining, the thing about this visual novel is that you were not choosing, like, a single character that you want to, that, like, you want to pursue or anything like that. You are choosing which characters go together, and as hinted by our camp counselor earlier, choosing two will always cause one to be left out. So we'll see what that means for us. So who is going to be backing up Venus here? Flex wants to go with Neptune. So yeah, there's not... I mean, there is a Neptune route, but it's not exactly what you might expect. But yes, whenever there are three, two people are going to be closer than the third. And that third person is who is important to each run of this game. Neptune? Okay. We all like Neptune. I get it. I'll go take care of the next one, guys. Catch up, okay? She goes, but Group South doesn't. They just watch. We can't focus on what we're doing or enjoy it while we're being watched by someone expecting something who won't say what and won't leave. Venus keeps getting distracted by the lights, and Neptune is keenly aware of the pit in her stomach. There's truly nothing ruder than denying us distraction. God. Seriously, what do you want? Nothing. Nothing, you're cool. Nothing, you're cool. He's the one in trouble. Really? I must not be, since the captain's not here. Group South stares at Venus. Venus ignores them. They can stick around if they want. We can pretend to fix this siren all night. Always stick together, always? Yeah, if only it was so easy, Bufo. Bufo? Fisher? I feel like I should know what to call you. I've seen you around enough. Hey, Venus. Hey, Venus, you're taking a while. Hey, Venus, you're taking a while. Need help? No. Captain said I could do it alone. Go away, it's distracting. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Isn't Captain gonna be mad if he sees you slacking off? Nah. He was pretty pissed off last time, wasn't he? Or any other... I'll think on that. Now we're supposed to be out here. Everyone was laughing. It's Venus's fault. No, we're supposed to be here. It's Venus's fault. God, I wish. The worst thing Venus has done is not fuck up hard enough to get us all kicked out. What is your problem trying to get him to do something right, when he could be doing something productive like fucking up and getting us all sent home? Yeah? Ask him. Yeah? Ask him. Yeah, ask him. The captain doesn't like you. Hey. I don't know why he doesn't like you, but the more you try to get on his good side, the worse he'll make it for you. He doesn't need a reason. He hates it when people try to get on his good side. He hates it because it's like you're telling him what to do. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Venus, you have to be done by now, right? Venus. Venus! Oh, yeah, I finished a while ago. What are you even looking at? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry, I'll come down. Venus climbs down from the siren, which crackles softly with the faint static of the radio again. It's louder than normal. God is already warning us. What? Thanks. And, sorry for fucking up all the time? I literally don't care. They're idiots. They don't get it at all.
They're so obsessed with you, it's so weird.
They hate me, though.
Obviously, is that supposed to make a difference?
Does it not?
Oh god. I really wish you would fuck up so bad even the captain hated you. Be good luck for you.
Oh, but I don't think I actually could. Mess up on purpose, I mean.
It's literally as easy as doing nothing.
I know. Sometimes it feels harder to not do something than to do something. I wish I was a little more like you. You deal with stuff so easily.
Venus,
Yes?
you're never allowed to think I have it better off than you. Ever. It's the worst thing you can do.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Sometimes I kind of envy you, Venus. And other times, I really kind of don't.
I love their dynamic. They're polar opposites in a very, like, and they're antagonistic almost in a very wholesome way where they both want the best for each other. That's, yeah. Yeah, Venus isn't super great at reading between the lines. The road there is through the woods, but not far. We just follow the sirens to where they're covered in vines and the lights don't work so well anymore. Um,
It's fine.
it's fine. I still can't quite believe it's a house humans are supposed to spend a night in. It has electricity, unbelievably, and also illegally, because it could likely burn down and kill everyone.
What is it?
I'm trying to think of something positive to say, but, I can't.
It's an actual work of art. I'm truly impressed.
In all kinds of ways.
Seriously, I'm in awe. No ordinary idiot built this cabin. An ordinary idiot would have given up long before this. It takes an extraordinary idiot to keep it something he has no idea how to do. I pray we never have to meet him. What?
I was just thinking, it's like guaranteed the captain built it, right?
If you tell a joke with a face that straight, someone impressionable like Venus is going to believe you and be terrified for the rest of their life.
Venus' little terrified expression. I'm totally serious. Can you imagine how proud the captain would be of himself? He'd never think he was doing a single thing wrong, right? There's like half a dozen horrifying shacks here. You must have had so much fun.
God, hold me please. You've chilled me to the depths of my soul.
Jupiter snaps her hair tie against her wrist. There's something wrong with the lock.
Is it broken? I don't hear any static. It really is broken.
It's so dangerous. No one could leave it unlocked like that, would they? Would they?
No, they wouldn't. They could have broken it and not told everyone. That'd be just like Group East.
I think Group South was here last. Love Neptune. So it's like she says exactly what I'm thinking, but don't say unironic. Yeah, Neptune does not have much of a filter, and she's kind of a badass for it. Kind of a bitch for it, but kind of a badass.
Or them, or anyone. They're all jerks who'd rather let the next group take the fall than fix it, so what does it matter which one it was?
Crystal and Whisker look fine. It looks like somebody tried to tape it together, but it must have come loose. You'll hear a lot of reference to, like, old radio technology. It's fine, just go with it. It could have already been like this, but this kind of charm doesn't break that easily, I don't think. You just need to make sure the wire is securely touching the galena. Jupiter relaxes slightly. She's more worried about the devil than any of us, but all of us are worried. Though, not that worried. Humans are much more likely to kill you than the devil is, statistically. Okay, so who wants to go with Jupiter? Are we... I think we've kind of decided that we want to see all of the scenes that have Neptune in them. So I guess Jupiter and Neptune here, yeah? Yes. It's just a flat yes.
I guess I'll come. Venus, plug my phone in.
Oh, cool.
I mean, if you're that insistent, I don't want to look like a jerk by saying no.
Rad. Are you good, Venus? Yeah, I'll unpack. If you need anything. Going to take a quick sip because this is a lot of talking. This place looks like it was a greenhouse once, but at some point it filled up with furniture, like someone tried to live here and gave up or died because it was a fucking greenhouse. There's a bed that was probably very nice, and now is growing poppies, and blue mushrooms are growing out of a lampshade by the nightstand, so we suppose the shack is now a greenhouse again. Neptune searches up a beautiful, enormous drawer nurturing an ivy with white bell-shaped flowers, while Juniper brushes leaves away to open the doors of a tasteful kitchen cabinet. There's a new kind of lily in each shelf. This place is honestly the weirdest. Really? Here, come look. Oh, wow. I'm revising my opinion. Maybe the captain is a true genius. Do you think he did this? I hope not, then I'd have to like him. Ha! Oh, here, you should see this one. The wood is warped or rotting, which we knew before she put her weight on it, but didn't know well enough, because the door and then half the cabinet, and then the whole cabinet slough away. We pull each other out of the way. The collapse of the cabinet sounds like the wet wood yawning and screaming for a full minute. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Okay. I'm fine. I was just... for a moment, it was the funniest thing in the world. I mean, of course, right? I walk in here, and without even trying, instantly cause the biggest possible disaster to happen. It was so pretty, too. And now it's just impossible to put this back together, ever. Maybe I'm a genius at getting things wrong, too. It is absolutely gone forever, Juniper. I know, but I should have... Jupiter, I promise on a stack of Bibles it's not your fault, and I would slap your face if you say it was. I will punch you in the face for every word you say. I am so for real. Thank you. I wasn't really going to, I promise. Neptune takes her hands off Jupiter's shoulders. We look around. Jupiter snaps her hairband against her wrist. But for a moment, after it feels like we're holding each other, we can feel the hands like they're right there in the air. Good. I mean, like, aren't you doing fine? Aren't you trying harder than literally everyone else here? You're so chill about everyone's bullshit, it makes me so mad, and then you won't extend even the slightest of that chill to yourself, and that makes me even so madder. Can't you just be a little less good? I promise. I promise to try, at least. Well, sort of. God! Neptune just has a great dynamic with everyone, actually. Neptune reminds me of Nan. I could see it. I could kind of see it. We're supposed to sleep in shifts, but nobody actually told us how we're supposed to do that. Who can fall asleep in an instant, wake up in an instant, on demand? Not us. Jupiter is bad at waking up, and Venus is bad at falling asleep, and Neptune is fantastic at both on no schedule but her own. One way or the other, sleeping sounds like too much work, so we're not going to do it. If we had one more, we could play euchre. Is there anything fun to play with 3 people? No. There's lots of things, maybe. Let's not, though. I miss euchre. Need to make sure I have their voices locked down. There are only 3 of them. Surely there has to be something better we can do with our lives. I'm very upset at you both. What are the things normal kids are supposed to do in this sort of situation? Like, truth or dare or something? That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. That's a great idea. I guess it's an okay idea? Well, it's not terrible. Great, everyone agrees. It was a wonderful idea. Neptune, you go first. Why? Because seniority. I'm the oldest, though. Then, because for some other reason. Fine. So, how do you play Truth or Dare? Oh my god. Are you for real? You alternate Truth or Dare, you go around a circle, and whoever... I need to save you two from yourself. Oh, that sounded fine to me. No. Everyone shut up and listen to me. If I go first, like you just said, I ask you Truth or Dare, and then you pick, and I think of something horrible. Okay? I cannot believe either of you.
Oh, wait, then it's too late. You already said I could go first. Own it. Okay, okay.
So I am going to say that I do kind of like Jupiter and Saturn playing off of each other, especially. So I'm going to lean that direction, but because like we know that Neptune is going to be like one of the pairs at the end. So okay, cool, Jupiter.
Fine. You then. Truth. Who do you like? I... You didn't hold back at all. There's no mercy in truth or dare, Jupiter. Well, I don't really... I will absolutely know if you're lying. Don't dare. Okay? I will know. Jupiter snaps her hair tie against her wrist. Well, then you already know. Just kidding. That's a dumb question. Oh. That's fine. It'd be so boring anyway. It's not like I can actually imagine you fawning over some dude. What's that supposed to mean? You just aren't the sort of person who'd chase after someone? Like, you wouldn't let them think they were worth that kind of effort if they didn't deserve it, or let them think they were better than you if they weren't. And who is, anyway? No one's that cool. Thanks, I think that was a compliment. Though, probably no one is ever gonna want to date me. Do you want anyone to date you? Is that your truth or dare question? Damn it, you're too sharp. Neptune, you're the sort of person who'd wish for infinite wishes first thing, just in case it worked, right? Hey, whose turn is it, huh? But I wouldn't have an interesting answer either. I would have just said I'd only want to date someone if they wanted to date me. You're doing it again. What? You're... Never mind. You win. Venus, you should pay attention. This is how you get out of playing stupid games. Ah, okay. So, whose turn is it? Oh, no, you don't. I told you that wasn't the question. You just went and answered it on your own. Fine. You got me. No excuses. I guess that's fair? Of course it's fair. There's no answer, it doesn't count. Okay then, here it is. Ready? Totally. Truth. Who does Venus have a crush on? Wait, what if I get it wrong? Then you're in trouble.
Still, not fair. I love Venus so much.
I guess I need to get it right then. Oh, it's totally... you. Not. Absolutely not. Illegal. Nah, why not? It's cute. He has good taste. Boo. No. Awful. Absolutely rejected. You are not funny at all.
Oh, poor Venus. It always seems like the sun will never set until we look up and find it already has. Sirens buzz a little louder now. They always buzz louder at night. The devil is weak and humans are strong, and that's the way it's always been. Even a kid can kill the devil. All she has to do is try.
I'm bored.
We should make the rounds, maybe. Which voice? Flustered Venus voice? Which is just my flustered voice?
We should do something else. We should make the rounds. Or we could...
Oh, sorry. This is Venus. Or we could do something else.
Come on, we have to. Might be nothing, but we don't check, we'll get in trouble. Or die, you know. Jupiter pulls herself up by her radio. It's long and thin and delicate, but there's that awful weight at the end. Let's all go. Bring your radios.
And leave everything else?
Yeah, why not? It's not like anyone's gonna steal it.
Well, what if he comes by when we're gone?
It's true.
Sorry, adjusting one thing. Boop. Boop.
Okay. Who cares? The captain. A lot, probably. Ugh. I know.
But it's not good for just one of us to be alone.
This is why there shouldn't be 3 of us in the first place. This is such a joke.
It makes sense for 2 people to go out and 1 to stay here.
Ugh, yeah, fine.
Yeah, we should do something else, actually. Truth or dare again?
Oh, come on. After all that, you already convinced me.
The sirens are louder tonight. I can definitely hear something. No, forget it. I don't want to. Let's just not. He's never gonna know. And tonight's just gonna turn out to be another night where nothing happens, right? I don't want to. Let's just stay here.
That's what I was saying.
What if the captain comes to check on us?
Nah, he's going home with his girlfriend or whatever she is tonight. Irresponsible, gross. Whatever, it's so him. He's not gonna bother us, and even if he did, we could say we were totally about to do or we already did, and how's he gonna know?
Cool. Good. Jupiter sits down and gently leans her radio against the wall. It's an easy and correct choice to make. It would have been nice to go together, but we can't. We should do the irresponsible thing and stay in the sleeping bags and piles of clothes until we're happy. Here come the sirens. No. Ow, they're so loud.
God, why won't he shut up?
But God has spoken on that unmistakable frequency. 2 of us has to go. 1 has to stay. Okay. So, I think we're a little bit locked into, leaving Venus behind. But, yeah. Okay. I'll stay.
Are you sure? Yeah, are you really sure?
Staying in one place is pretty hard, but I think I'll manage.
What? Oh, wait, it's a joke!
Well, now I feel a little bit less confident, but I know we can't light candles or burn incense without the house catching fire, but I can wrap my radio around the door. And there's no other way in.
Okay, if you...
Oh, sorry. Okay, if you're sure.
Then let's go. We're not even gonna catch the double anyway, so let's get it over with.
We leave Venus wrapping his radio around the doorknob. He's good at knots, he's good at switch boxes, and if he's good at anything else, he's never shown us. The woods are noisy with insects and frogs. Nothing ever shuts up around here. Nature doesn't care about humans or the devil. But we sometimes think they'd take his side over ours if they got the choice. Or would probably resent being nothing more than God's gift to us.
Neptune is Venus is probably fine.
Nah, he's totally gonna die.
Both of you sure have the element of surprise when it comes to telling jokes. Are you seriously worried about him?
Maybe. A little. He's weird. Not in a bad way, necessarily, but maybe in a bad way, possibly. Sometimes I don't even know what he is. Do you even think he notices how much of a jerk he is sometimes?
I wish. He'll be so great if he leans into it on purpose. He'll be just a bitch if he stays like this. No boy's innocent, or whatever he is.
Well, we're all stuck together, whatever we are, for the rest of the week.
We could just go now. We could run away right now and never come back and never have to know what happened here. The highway isn't even a mile away. I'm just kidding, I know you'd never go for that.
You say just kidding after a lot of pretty huge things. Would you go for it?
No, it's stupid. Summer Scouts is almost over anyway. Some things you just bear with and then it's over.
That is really thoughtful. You don't bear anything quietly, though.
No, why the hell should I? This place is ruining my entire summer and no one deserves to forget it.
God, yeah. This place really is the worst. I'm glad you don't give me a chance to say yes to any of your bad ideas. Are you okay?
My eyes feel so weird. My skin feels weird. I hate these bugs and this everything. Nothing could be grosser. Thanks. I'm fine.
Neptune, wait. Never mind.
Yeah, let's go back. You can barely hear the sirens anymore, guys. It's fine. Sit still, you are making me crazy. I'm still a little worried. It's always like this. The devil shows up when you least expect it. You two are unbearable. All we literally have to do is chill. You can do that, right? Right. I can try. Well, not really. God. I should have known. You are both impossible. I'm so glad I brought this. Oh my god. The bottle is half drunk and sticky and smells of paint thinner, sugar, and artificial flavoring. And that is exactly what it is, along with some additives that will shave years off of our lives. Who's ready for some teen drinking? No need to press me too much. You can thank me by drinking this until you're no longer anxious and annoying. I'm illegal. That is fine, because either way we're going to drink it until I don't care how anxious and annoying either of you are. How did you even get that? I traded this fine bottle of pernicious rogue for 20 bucks and my 3 ugliest shades of nail polish. Aren't I generous? I haven't ever had alcohol before. Oh god, it hurts just to smell. Are you sure this is something people can drink? Impossible! The both of you, I swear to god. Sorry it's not an Italian red, my darling princesses. I also don't have martini glasses or umbrellas either. But I promise you, adults are lying assholes about alcohol, and all this shit is sanely awful. What you should be saying is, Neptune, thank you so much for getting some with the chaser already in it, you perfect darling. You're saving us the embarrassment of throwing up after our first shot, and you ask nothing in return but us to shut the fuck up. You're an angel who doesn't deserve any of this. Sorry, thank you. What you thinking, Goo? The only choice... Somehow teenage drinking seems a little bit Flexian. Neptune, thank you so much for... Don't get smart with me. I only have 2 shot glasses, so who's going with me? Stay the pass. Let's escalate whatever tension these 2 ladies have. What, is this not a great idea, Go? Jupiter, you're gonna drink, right? Please don't tell me you're not. I guess... Peer pressure. You're not cool if you don't drink. You would have messed up Venus on purpose? No, Venus is fine. I'll just leave Venus. Yeah, but the thing about this, Bufo, is that we are like stupid teenagers making bad decisions despite this horrible situation. Oh no, I am falling for this. Look at me, I'm an after-school special. You're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Who knows what will happen? Okay. Good. Cheers? Your face right now. It's not... Ugh. It's just so sweet. Venus is fine, but he's a square and I want to see him rounded up by a quart of vodka. I mean, we'll do a few runs. Are we winning? I don't think anybody is winning in this situation, Akagi. But, I don't... Okay, the party don't start till I make unreasonable life choices due to peer pressure. So, I kind of have the voice thing going on. How do we feel about voice redeems? Also, Deprave is blank. You get it? Like, are people vibing with the voices, or do I, or should I smarm everyone? Whatever's most, yeah, I mean, it's no problem to refund. I just don't want to ruin the mood if anybody's into it.
Goo likes the voices. Okay, let me refund you real quick. Oh god, this is gonna take a second. Where is it? Boop. 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 You can reject that one. Okay, you should have it. And, sorry about that, Akagi. No worries. Oh. Good one. Good one, Panda. It's just so sweet. It'd be easier straight. Wait, this isn't your first time drinking. My dad sometimes gets me a little. And my mom too, on Sundays. They're really strict though. They want me to, like, appreciate it and not do exactly what we're doing and drink horrible shit for the sake of getting drunk. Well, it's too late now. You're corrupted forever, and the only choice is to drink until you are drunk and hungover so you can learn an important lesson about life and peer pressure and whatever. Okay, I'll drink to that. Bottoms up, bitch! Oh. Yep, still bad. Ugh, how do you stand it? You're merely making a face and it's infuriating. Another, please. I can't stand it, it's awful. It's unimaginable. Please show me more mercy. Mercy. Another. Are you sure? I'm just gonna read. Fuck you, take the shot. I hate this. What is this flavor? Fruit punch? Or is it green apple? Maybe watermelon? I can't believe you're not even tipsy. Your father is incredible. Is he Vin Diesel? Is he Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is he Ernest Hemingway? Are you the love child of Vin Diesel and Ernest Hemingway? Sweet liquor. Alcohol is liquor. I know nothing about alcohol. I drink it pretty much never. Well, he doesn't care for women or long sentences, if that counts. That's fucking funny. So you have read a book. I mean, it's not that he's mean or anything, he just doesn't like women. Oh. Oh, wait, why would he send you here? Sometimes we just do stuff so Mom will chill. Your dad is cool. Yeah, he really is. Another? Okay. Why were those the same voice? My dad said that humans may have made alcohol, but the devil gave them the idea. Your dad has never been more right about anything. The worse it tastes, the more evil it makes you, and every kind has its own sort of evil in it. I think alcohol is incredible like that. It's all the same. No, it's so different. It's so different. Like, red wine makes you laviscous, but also kind of weepy, and beer makes you lazy, but prepared to yell. Oh yeah? Then what does this make you feel? I feel like I want to break a window. You're right. Fuck! I'm going to throw up on everyone. God, I can't even get the delivery. God, you're right. I'm going to throw up on everyone. You are not sober. Neither are you, miss. It's written all over your smug, lazy face. I can tell. Ha! Ha! No, it's true. This is a tragedy. How my reputation of as #1 untouchable tomboy prude ever recover? God, don't complain. I got most touchable, and it's not even true. I'm not half as bad as those sluts in Group Southeast. Leave me alone, please. People think you're cool, you know. They are wrong, and also jerks. Camp will be over soon anyway. Assholes. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em, Jupiter. Yeah. Let's do another. Fine. You shouldn't drink so fast. No, it's not that. Are you okay? I itch. Neptune? It's okay. Stop. Damn it. Not here.
Come, let's go to the bathroom. Don't throw up here. I'm fine. Don't. Neptune, don't look. Are you... I'm fine. I'm fine. Seriously, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little sick. I can do one more. One more. Disgusting forever. Rufus supports not drinking alcohol. Yeah, I mean, like, the mechanics of, like, making cocktails are, like, kind of interesting, but I just, I just don't drink alcohol. I don't, like, I've never been drunk. I don't particularly think I would like being drunk. I don't particularly like being around people who are, like, super drunk. I mean, like, I don't know. Exceptions for friends, but, like, yeah, you know. Anyway, scene changed, so I guess I will... Boop, boop. Someone who's had to mix a few drinks, it gets wild. That's what I hear, huh? You're sure you're okay, Neptune? Fuck off, please. We're finishing this goddamn bottle and nothing will stop me. Am I drunk? Am I still drunk? This is hard. I don't get it. How are you supposed to tell? This bottle is almost empty, and you two are babies, and that is a 100% objective measurement. We are that thing. Drunk! Excellent work. 10 points to Hufflepuff. Wait, stop immediately and say that again. I mean, Venus is drunk and also hearing things. I totally wanted Hufflepuff, but the quiz put me in Slytherin. I think that... So this game is like 6 or 7 years old. So Harry Potter references were some kind of a hip Tumblr thing to do before we knew what javelin cowling was all about. So, you know. Are you serious? Same. Oh my god, really? But wait, I see it. You're just like, what's her name? You know, Nymphomania something? The one with the cool hair and the intense expression and the kind of gay. Exactly. Wait. It was Nymphadora. Oh my god, she hates that. She goes by her last name, and how the hell are you still sober enough to be able to pronounce and remember it? I'm not drunk. Venus, come here. Okay. I don't know. Do it. Do it. Okay. Sorry, Jupiter, but Venus says I'm supposed to hold you down until you drink. I'll drink it. What, boo? Ruined. You both are no fun. Oh my god. Are you drunk? Is it finally possible? I need a second. We did it, Venus. Thank you for your support. That's the power of teamwork and good finding. 10 billion points to us. Good job. You and you two. What are we playing next? What are we playing next? What a good question. We already did Truth or Dare, but I guess there's something more awful and worse, right? Oh, like 7 Minutes in Heaven? Oh my god, perfect. That is the worst, dumbest idea. Yes. No, wait, that's not... I will win. You can't win it, though. God, let's. But bravery is for that other house. I declare it my turn. And we want to see all the scenes with Neptune. Something as simple as changing the order of ice first or last changes everything. Yeah, it seems intense. I played Valhalla, and that was interesting. And, that was enough for me to be like, wow, this is a lot. So, 7 Minutes in Heaven, huh? With a couple of, girls in a Christian camp. What could go wrong? Also, hey, Mun, welcome back. One more sip. Where are you? Whoops, I think this is a room. Wow, how dare you confuse me with a broom? Oh no. Just kidding, I'm here. Oh, I see. Or I feel, I guess. I can't see. We are close. Yeah. So... Neptune... Shh. No, Here. Oh. Wow. I... It's not real if we don't say it out loud, right? That's right. No one can prove it. No one except us. It's your word against mine. Double lock. So it never happens unless we both say it did. Neither of us is gonna be that stupid, right? Of course. We both know better. I'm kind of an idiot, though. You liar. You're much better at keeping yourself quiet. I never would have if I knew you might be stupider than even me. Sorry. I'm just so... Some things can't be taken back. They're worth things than saying it directly, you know. Like, this feels right, and I'm just so happy. Exactly. What are you thinking, saying things like that? I'm not saying them. They're just things anybody could have said about anybody. They're just in the air. You mean so much to me. Anyone could have said that. About anyone. Not that I'm saying it. You get it. The Midwest is great. All you have to do is not say it out loud. It's like a spell. You can be as obvious as you want about everything else. You can wait it out forever, as long as you don't say it. I hope I can. But even when I don't say it, I still feel it. Like a hand in the air, holding tight. It's okay. Is it? I said it's okay, so it's okay. Stop talking. Stop talking forever. I'm drunk, you're drunk. Can't see anything, double lock, nothing is happening. Your hands, either way, are nice. You're right. This is nothing. And so is this. Oh. This too. You get it. Exactly. Just nothing. Like that hand in the air. You might think you're feeling it, but it's nothing. It's nothing. How are we feeling about that one, chat? I'm gonna take a sip after that one. It gets a little real. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I know this game, but that scene is one of the ones that still hits. The sirens are still going, a little. Does it sound worse to you? You're imagining. The room fills up with static from our radios, and there's another sound mixed in with the static, but none of us can tell what it is, whether it's music or talking or some sort of sound in between. House radio? Is it the captain or Group South? Is it God? It's not the devil. Why aren't the sirens going off? What's wrong with it? I can't tell. I think the signal is too weak. Let's boost it. Venus wraps his radio around the house radio, and Neptune plunges hers into the wood. Jupiter lights the coil of incense nestled in the middle of her speaker. Turns red for a moment. I don't think anyone's signaling. West. Group West. This is Group West. Who's calling me? Even the devil can use radio, you know? The devil could do whatever, and if you worry about every little thing, that's just another way he can get you. Don't you read Lewis? We're the only ones out here. There's no one else to come after. I don't hear anyone. What should we do? We could ask God? Ugh. That sounds kinda... Akagi's gonna check out for the night? Yeah, take care, Akagi. Sleep well.
No, I promise, it's easy. We just need some extra wire. I just have to open up the radio box and...
Okay, as long as you do all the work, I am fine with it.
Someone should go get wire. Venus can stay here and tinker, and one of us should spot for him.
I don't want to go back to the shacks.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Sure.
Seeing all the scenes with, Saturn. I guess I'm going. Scream if something horrible happens.
Do the same, please, as loud as possible.
Like that?
The worst. Try harder, I won't save you next time.
See you guys later.
She's okay, I guess.
Does that mean you like her?
Just work on the radio.
Oh, is that a no?
Are you trolling me on literal purpose?
A little.
Wow, Venus, I'm almost impressed. You are, deep down, kind of a little shit.
I didn't mean it in a mean way. I wasn't teasing.
It's so much worse, Venus.
I guess I just don't get it. I don't like being mean. I don't want to be mean, so I try really hard not to be mean. I don't get any of the just kidding because it's not just kidding. It's just mean. Does it really not bother you when everyone is mean to you?
No. I couldn't care less. They are all just simply bad at it. What are they going to make fun of me for? I dare you to answer that question.
No, I wasn't going to say anything. You can see why... Look.
Seriously, you totally can, though. I'm an evil bad slut, right? I'm a bitch and a flirt. I'm a bitch because I let people know when they walk over me. I'm a flirt because boys keep talking at me. And this is somehow my problem because they can't get over themselves and leave me alone. How is that fair? Why should I get hurt by that? It makes me so mad. Why would I be anything but mad about all this stupid, obnoxious bullshit?
Oh.
Get it?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like I shouldn't get mad, though. Like, you're supposed to turn the other cheek.
Ever think people who say that just love slapping people?
Yeah.
But you don't have to be like that, you know? You're the only boy here I can stand. So I guess keep doing whatever it is that lets you stay that way.
Thanks. You too. It's done.
Well, shall we tune in on God?
Venus does deserve love. And we're definitely going to be seeing more of this. We're just going to skip through some of the dialogue that we've already seen.
Whatever.
We could also try calling the captain again.
Yeah, we could. Just stop. I said I didn't care, just go ahead. Calling will absolutely make everything worse, it always does. If there was any chance the devil wouldn't come, God would ruin it. But who cares? Of course the devil is coming tonight. So, do it.
We arrange our radios in a circle. We all hold on to a length of the copper wire. We feel like we're a part of the Christmas display. We pray.
We don't really need to pray to it.
Sorry, I'm just so used to it. I start hearing it in my head, and as soon as we start, every time.
Right? It just pops in my head. Same, it's fine. I'm just saying.
We hold hands. We're looking for the signal. We can tell the difference between God and the devil. Finding God is pretty easy. He's 109.8 FM. The devil is never on the same frequency, but you sometimes hear a bit of him by accident when you're changing channels. By the time we find God, he's already talking. He never says, for those just listening. He expects attentiveness.
Shining as Lucifer, the morning star in the sun, and symbolizing the arrogance of desiring a beauty that is not God's. Venus 523, and that which appears to be within grasp, and yet is ever...
God sounds like every boy you are afraid of talking at once.
Of the vanity to be seen and to see. The human eye sees clearly by the light of God, but the devil by his own light, and thus sees only his own truth. The meaning of the parable...
What a waste of time. Shh, let's listen. Whatever.
Each of you shall choose. It is certain that the devil is coming.
Oh no.
It is certain.
I told you.
It is absolutely certain the devil is already here. Parables 1:1. The devil is only the shadow of man cast from the light of God. The meaning of this parable is that there is no devil. The weather is scheduled for 100 with humidity tomorrow. And now for the news.
Jupiter shuts off the radio. I don't want to do this. We should have called the captain. What would he have done, even? Something else? It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not like being the devil means you're going to die. The devil just happens. Don't pity me. It'll be the end of something. It's me. Don't pity me. 3 a.m. We know the devil. The fireflies are out tonight. So many were afraid. We feel a little like we wish we could get away, just for a little while, to someplace that's not this shack. If the devil wasn't here, then there's something that could happen. The only thing in the world we want to do. We need to go. It's too late. The devil's here, just like on the radio. This place is awful. It's making everything worse. We should get out of here. We need to get out of here. The captain won't let us. Screw him. Why do we have to deal with this? Why is this our problem? It's stupid. This is on purpose. There's no reason to come out to these stupid woods. I can't believe I came here like we actually deserved it. What did they think was going to happen? Neptune, it'll be okay, okay? I think. Thanks. I tried, sort of. No, I actually... What was that? Out the window... The window? Out the window where Venus is pointing, there's a light shining like a flashlight. But it's not a flashlight. What is it? Jupiter goes to the window to see, and this time it's true. We can see it too. We know we should stay, but we should just get it over with here, where it's easiest. It'll be better for him too, but we should go. Seriously, God, yes. We shouldn't. I mean, isn't one of us supposed to stay here? There's a light inside now. It doesn't do anything, it just wanders, passes over Neptune, and she shivers. Screw this, no waiting. Now. And we run.
I mentioned this was a horror game, right? Why does it keep getting louder? Oh my god.
First it's left, then it's right, then it's both behind and ahead of us. It's like running from every firefly. It's running from streetlights. It's like running from the sun. And they want him so bad. Come on, we're almost there. You're okay, right? Right? Yeah. They hate streetlights. We should have run for the road. I know. I'm not mad, okay? But I was fucking right. So if we die, you're not allowed to be mad? That's fair. Jupiter trips. It's 100% her fault. She's not even upset. She holds Venus under as she hits the dirt. Are you okay? Yeah. Jupiter leaps up and pulls Venus and crashes directly into the ground again. Her foot hurts so bad she almost screams. No, 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 no. You're okay, aren't you? Please don't be doing the stupid thing that is not happening and not real. Sorry. Oh, God. Fuck. It's super bad. Neptune holds Jupiter's hand so tight. It's probably gonna be fine. Fuck you. Venus stands up. The lights flicker. Why? Why are you protecting me? Why won't you let me? Why can't you just let it have me? Why won't you go on without me? Why won't you? I don't want to be strong. I don't want to be that sort of person at all. The lights in the edge of my eyes, I want to see them so much. They're so horrible I can't look away. I want them within and without me, all through and about me. I want feathers in my lungs and eyes on my skin. I want my heart to see and my lungs to fly. I want to undo the division of day and night. I want to cast light over the city and shine shadows where the streetlights used to be. You're gonna say I shouldn't give up, and there's hope, and we can all get through this. Please, don't. And that's not a lie, but... Venus, no, get a grip. Stop. I promise I won't.
It's nobody's fault but mine. Jupiter holds Neptune. For a second, it looks like the light is lifting him up. He's going up like Jeremiah. It's Seraphim Lord? Look. There may be other reasons that I like Venus. It's exactly what we imagined. We're so glad we're together now, but it still feels wrong. Stop for a second. Let us figure it out, but we don't deserve to get out with no regrets. We are ready, and we can see the way out. It's right there, right through there. 4 a.m. Venus. Oh! Wow, I totally... That advanced without me. I don't think I can go back. Cool. A summer that never ends is hell. Nothing could be worse than being hot and sticky and surrounded by people who vaguely hate you forever. A wet, timeless nightmare of cloudy light. Venus reaches out to us. She has eyes to fly with and wings to see. As terrible as an angel, be afraid. That wing to see the truth, and that eye to lay it bare. We feel the heat on our skin and recoil. It wants something from us, a lot of things, maybe everything. The devil is lonely. We kicked out the devil, and it must miss us. It keeps begging to be let back, to let it in. And Venus did. Every wish of the eyes belongs to it. Nothing can escape this light. But we do. We can't feel the beat of the wings, or the light of the eyes. We can't be seen. We chose to cover our faces. And the devil only ever gets one moment. For revenge, for love, for please see me. But there's nothing to fear, and there's two against the devil. Neptune brings the water. Her radio cackles and bubbles and foams at its sharpest edge. Jupiter brings the storm. Her radio blares and shrieks with the weight of its shoulders, and the weight of its shudders. Our radios scream and crash against her, and the devil is destroyed. Pronouns. We're on the second highest branch, so we can see everyone, but no one can see us. Everyone else is climbing around the sirens, checking to see if they can get them any louder in the daylight. Good job, kiddo. Venus hangs from the highest branch he can. Steam peels off him. Nothing we can do about that, but let it blow into the wind. A little bit of the devil always gets away. Neptune crushes a leaf in her fingers. Jupiter holds her other hand, like we need to. How much longer do we have? Until it's all gone, probably. All day, if we're lucky. Good. Neptune checks her phone, but it's out of batteries. I'm so tired. Me too. Don't be tired. If I fall asleep, who's gonna stop me from falling? I don't know, I guess we're both gonna die. I promise I won't actually, though. Good. Otherwise I'll die, right? Right. Is your leg okay? Yeah. So, don't let me fall either. Okay. So, say if Venus falls, I'll catch him, and then you'll catch me? I'll totally try, but I think we'll definitely all die if that happens. In that case, you shouldn't then. I shouldn't, but I probably totally would. Wouldn't I be so cool, like a real hero? You totally would. It'd be funny. Not sweet at all. We lean on each other, and we wait. So, how are we feeling? Yeah, AVB and Mia Schwartz. So, AVB, actually, she is currently, working with, what's it called? Rainbow. The team that broke off from Project Zero. Venus is not dead. Achievement unlocked. Help me God, I'm in love. Yeah. Yeah, like being the devil is not fatal. It's just it's awful and it's terrible, but anybody have any thoughts? That's probably like my favorite of the three character endings. But for pretty obvious reasons, but you know. Let's go again. Let's go again. But yeah, yeah, the lead writer for this game is now working with the team that broke off from Project Zero, which is the team that like made Skullgirls. So, like if you saw the new trailer for like the new characters that are being added, she's on that team. Also a little confused, but in a way. Yeah, that's definitely how this game goes. So, I have the context for what's going on. If you have any specific questions you want to ask, I am happy to, but it's also a game where more about the characters is revealed as you see their other scenes and endings. So, if you want to hang out a little longer, up to you. But yeah, we can take a moment to cool down and ask any questions if you need. Hit you up for context later. I mean, yeah, I will say, now that we've been through it once, the general setting for this game is, so like, obviously, like, this is sort of an anachronistic, fantastical world. Like, magical girls are an actual thing, but it's not a big deal, don't worry about it. Everybody has like customized, really old-fashioned, like early radios that seem to perform some sort of magic. It's similar to the magical girl things. It's just a fact. That's just a thing. You just sort of have to accept that. And we are in a very Christian camp for kids who need to go to a Christian camp. If quote need, if that adds any context to anything. You need to look up cute cat pics for a second. Yeah, let's go back over here and we can show you this little Lily gift. She's so cute. Look at her. I'm gonna put her over here so I can look at her and blush. Such a gift. She's very much a gift. She's so cute, right? All is right in the world. Thank you for your service, Lily. You can go over there and hide, and we will go back over here. Back to the horror game. Back to the religious trauma horror game. But like, Lily does bring the cute. But yeah, for the people that know me and some of my aesthetic interests, looks all around me, looks all around the screen here. You can sort of see why I really vibe with this game already, right? So we never once saved, huh? But we'll do a little more skipping this time. But with the context we have now, do we know what route we want to go for next? You feel like you need to know more? I am happy to talk about this game. You do have to go that. Oh no, Flex! Take care. Take care of yourself. Take care, Ness. But yeah, thanks for sticking around and enjoying this with us. because, woof. Will the game be better in an Axorax voice? There is one character that I do want to use the Axorax voice for, but I mean, it's up to you. I'm only going to, like, stop for scenes that are new, because I know it is getting a little bit late. Not like, so like we need to stop, but yeah. I mean, I'm going to use the Axorax voice, like, anyway. But the character will not be showing up for a while. So, I mean, I can just make every character that is not one of the main three girls, a Smarm, but oh, it is just you for now. That's right. Yes, excellent. Bye, Flex. So, skip button.
I guess I can also speak in the Axorax voice just between the scenes, right? Just while talking to my lovely gays. Pull this window up again. Okay, so I guess I can make the narrator voice. I can make the narrator voice, this one. Let's go with that, shall we? But do we have any preferences about... Actually, I am going to note something down while we decide, but does anybody have any preferences for who we see, I guess, singled out next? Now that we know that that's what the deal is.
Okay. Note noted.
I guess we might as well just see some of the scenes that we haven't before and see where that leads us, if nobody has a preference for which girl they want to see tormented. So last we saw... we stayed with Neptune. So this time... Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Stay, where are you going? Stay, the bonfire captain said. Stay.
Come on, guys. Why are you all such idiots? Why do you think we're going to be as stupid as you are and believe the stupid things you are saying? Why are you unable to follow basic instructions or hear things that people say?
Group South turns around.
Hey, Neptune. Hey, Neptune. Hey, Neptune. You are all exactly as ugly as each other. It's scarily accurate. How long did you have to practice to coordinate that? I am truly in awe that it's possible for you all to have done this every single day for a month. I was so sure one of you were going to slip up and one of you would accidentally be identifiable, but consider me defeated. As expected, our top group this year, Ro. I thought I was underestimating, but I am so deeply ashamed of myself for doubting you for even
when we're not choosing a scene with her, and Neptune is so good.
Neptune dies out by the time we reach the next siren.
She'll be okay.
Yeah. Goo.
Gurlina Pumpkin. Just what is it you think you are doing? Fine. The iVoid is a mess though, so I don't have as much room around my workstation here. So if I fall over and die, it's totally your fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Gurlina.
But I am going to stop smarming now. Quench and wait. Thank you, Gil. It's fine. We get to the siren and we do the thing. Jupiter pushes up Venus and he comes to get the switch at the top. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm really sorry. I know. I really don't like them. They're kind of fuckers. They're very popular, though. You think so? Man, I don't like them. Does anybody really like them? No, not really. Not even the captain likes them. They like you, though, don't they? I guess. I don't know. Actually, I don't think they do. Sometimes they're a little bit funny. But I don't actually like their humor too much. That sounds weird, but I kind of hang out with them so they'll leave me alone. Maybe that doesn't make sense. No, it kind of doesn't. Geez, I kind of knew you'd say that. You know, sometimes kids bully each other because they don't know how to say they like someone. Yeah, a little. I always thought that maybe they also had to hate you a little to do that, though. I totally butchered that. And there's no back button. No, that's just back to the main menu. What is this? Oh, there is a log. That's what that button is. Whoops. The Bible is a log. Where were we? I always thought that maybe they also had to hate you a little to do that, though. See, you get it. Uh-huh. But I wish they'd leave me alone. Or I guess I meant more like, that sucks, and I wish we didn't have to, or I could talk to them, and they wouldn't hate me. Well, if it makes you feel any better, it's not really working out for me either. It doesn't. Well, it does a little. I think... yeah, this is back to going up to the cabin. Oh, my lovely gays. Because you all wanted to see Neptune so much, all of the scenes that we will be choosing will not have Neptune in them this time, just for the sake of seeing everything this time through. So, well, not everything, there's like the 1-3 branching, but it does mean that just by you all loving your strong-headed GFs, that I guess we're already on a Neptune is the devil run here. So congrats. But yeah, Venus and Jupiter are good girls. I'm sure they'll be fine. There's probably some wire in the weird little shacks in the clearing out back.
Have fun.
The shack is full of shelves and drawers, all neatly, maniacally squeezed along the four walls. It's much prettier and sturdier than the one we're staying in, but it's inhumanely small. You have wrought this lily. The house seems to have been built with modestly large dolls. We have to hunch over to get in, and we can't move without bumping each other. We have thought of two possibilities for how this happened. Possibility, which is weird, is that someone, possibly the captain, decided to make a 0.6 scale house on purpose for 0.6 scale humans or dolls or fun, and then turned it into storage. The possibility, which is scary, is that someone, possibly the captain, completely finished a 0.6 scale shack before realizing its measurements were off in the first place. If we find the tape, can you fix it? I think so, but it's kind of worrying for it to be like that. Maybe we should call the captain. We could do that, but let's try to get it working first. I'm a little worried, and sure it'll be okay if I talk to him? You'll be fine, I promise. I believe in you. Really? Just search that drawer, Venus. We root through the drawers again, a little more intently. Are you scared of him? Got it. Oh, yay! I almost have it. It's way easier than I thought. Whew. See? Nice, I'm glad. You really didn't want to have to go back to the captain. Yeah. I don't know if it's really that I'm scared of him, but he does make me worry. Oh, he doesn't hate you or anything, I don't think. I mean, he's nicer to you than a lot of people. Why does everyone think that? He never got mad at me, but I don't like being liked by him. It makes me think there must be something wrong with me. I don't want to be the sort of person that he likes. It makes me shiver. He likes people he can make a little uncomfortable and won't give any trouble about it. Like us, I guess. Exactly us. We're the only people he likes, after all. I don't think he's gonna do anything terrible. No, he wouldn't, but I don't know, maybe he already did? Just like how you don't have to touch someone to touch someone? You know? That sounds weird. Forget it. We're in the cabin, supposed to sleep in shifts. But you notice that each character has some through lines that keep coming up. Venus keeps seeing things that are or aren't there. Jupiter has talks a lot of about hands and feels hands. Okay, so yes, this is Truth or Dare. So the one we did not choose is this disaster duo. Fine, you then. Me? Dare. Seriously? Yeah, is that okay? Your entire camp experience is defined by someone making you do something awful, and you want to pick Dare. But you won't, right? Venus. That is the most dangerous thing you've ever said and explains everything about why terrible stuff happens to you all of the time. Oh. So, do you want to pick something else? But truth is way worse. Truth is just embarrassing, but a dare could get you hurt, right? See, Jupiter gets it. Would you pick truth too? Absolutely. I don't want to move or do anything, and there's nothing you can think of to ask me that would be embarrassing. I think I still want to pick Dare, though. I mean, it's kind of like Jupiter said, truth is embarrassing and dares could get you hurt. Getting hurt is way less scary. That's almost pretty clever, but what if I dare you to do something really embarrassing? Well, oh... I could make you wear a skirt, or run around the lake, or call Rube South the worst thing you could think of. These are all so boring and obvious, too. Think of if I had some imagination, Venus. It can get so much worse. Being awful is trivial. It's easy beyond easy. Should I pick truth, then?
Tell me who you have a crush on. What's your worst fear? Who do you hate the most? See? This is so easy. Get it? I can... I... Are you okay? It doesn't matter which I pick. You're still at their mercy. It's a bad game. I'm sorry. I don't know what to... You can't just apologize. Wait, I got it. I dare you to not say sorry for the rest of the night. Oh my god. I can do that. Can you, though? No, it's perfect. It'll fix something annoying, and this will make everyone's life easier and all of us win. Is it really annoying? You shouldn't have to apologize for things you don't need to apologize for. Sorry. Whoops. So what happens now? Nothing, because this game is stupid and sucks and forget it. Sorry. That was on purpose. Jokes? Seriously, though. Do stop. That's a fun scene. And another way that I feel Venus. Two of us has to go, one has to stay. So, given that we are already on the Jupiter and Venus being bros route, we are here. I'll stay. Are you sure? Going out right now sounds the fucking worst. Are you kidding? Yeah, I feel it too. I'll mark the outside of the house with my radio. Then no one who's not us will be able to get in. Okay, if you're sure. I know you'll miss me, but you'll be fine without me, I promise. The woods are gross. Bye. We leave Neptune making marks on the outside of the house precisely with her radio. She's good at everything, but no one else believes it, and that's just how she likes it. Under the buzz of the insects, the woods are full of the low static of sleeping sirens. They hate him, but the devil flocks to them. Like a moth to the flame. I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's fine. Are you really worried? A little. Why? Isn't she mean to you? A little. Isn't she mean to you? A little. My mom says that anyone who's mean has been hurt. Which is everyone, so I guess it's kind of a stupid thing to say. My mom is weird like that. My mom would never say anything like that. She'd say, no one will respect you if you don't have any manners, or choose your words for others carefully even if they don't do the same for you. That's good advice. Kind of. Right? She doesn't believe thinking things out is something you can teach. To her, you get it, or you don't. And until then, you should just shut up and do the right thing instead of looking like an idiot. I'm too slow for her, just like my dad. Must be nice to be smart and get things quickly. It must be such a good feeling. To get things right and not have to screw up. Not just pretending you understand. You get diodes pretty well. But Neptune knows what everyone means right away. I can't tell when everyone is lying, so I just believe everything on purpose, I guess. When I was fixing the radio in the dining hall, Group South told me a rusty nail would work just as well as a galena, and I went along with it. Even though it definitely doesn't work as well, and cuts the range down too far, they wanted me to screw up. Like, I know that. But if I pointed it out, they'd just get madder and say whatever and not stop until I said they were right, and believed it too, so I just believed them anyway. I got in so much trouble. I don't know why it felt so much easier. I could have explained it, but when I thought about how much trouble I'd get in, it's way easier. I do it all the time. Really. I don't know how to not. Maybe Neptune really knows best. The good kids. This is where we get drunk. And this time, Venus gets drunk. Venus, you go. Me? No, I really shouldn't. Thank you for offering, but I am... Venus, you are drinking with us.
but we'll get in trouble and it's not allowed and it's illegal.
I think you are having a problem understanding the situation here, Venus. Just by being in the same room with this bottle, you are already an accomplice. You will be held just as responsible if we're found out. They won't care at all if you didn't drink. You're already guilty, sweetie. So how about you just give in and drink?
Well,
Besides, Jupiter thinks this is going to kill us, so please prove it won't. It's an important service you are doing.
no promises that I will live.
I won't let you if you don't. Cheers.
Oh, this is bad.
Ugh, come on. Can't you at least put on a good face? Ugh. Thanks, everyone. My doubts are cleared.
I feel like my stomach's trying to punch me in the face.
Be tougher, please.
No, I refuse utterly.
Why? Are you drunk?
Lies.
Venus, you are absolutely teetotally drunk. This is historic.
I'm not at all. I'll take another shot and prove it. Somehow.
You are completely on.
God, it's actually worse.
I feel nothing. I am a wall.
How does anyone live long enough to get used to this? It's crazy.
I cannot believe you at all. I cannot believe you at all. You were so scandalized a moment ago, and yet you are literally the drunkest person in the whole universe right now.
You're a jerk, Neptune. You know what your problem is?
You're gonna tell me. Oh, please do, Venus. I'm so ready.
Your problem is that you hate yourself.
Duh, Venus. Everybody feels like that. You're gonna have to do way better.
No, true. It was something about how you treat hating yourself like a competition. I totally had it.
Sure you did, hon. Drink up. Jesus, this is awful.
I think I'm warming up to it.
I'm lying, it feels like death.
But like, nice and sugary.
I don't care about anything, and it's so great. You know what your problem is? It's that you, oh god. Help. I can't.
Oh no. Oh no, what?
That room. I'm gonna throw.
I got you, I promise. Jupiter, come help.
No, just help me.
Okay.
This is so awful. Help me. Why won't it stop?
It'll be okay. I don't think we drank that much.
It's not the. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, go away, Venus. Go away.
No, you have to. Oh, Neptune, what?
I said go away.
Neptune, what's going on?
I said it's fine.
It's a lot worse than you said.
It's still fine. I promise. I swear. Venus, I promise I am not lying about this one. I promise. It'll be better tomorrow, okay? We just have to get through it. Please, just don't tell Jupiter.
Okay. I won't tell her.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Venus, your problem is that you are very nice, but you still want something. And you think being nice is going to give it to you. But it never will. And until you figure out what it is you want, every kindness of yours will be full of that want. Like mine is.
Your problem, Neptune, is you think being mean is more honest. But you're just as bad as Jupiter. And me.
We're bad kids, aren't we?
I hope no one finds out.
Me neither.
Hey, Darth! I am having a time. I mean, I'm enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun reading through this. I don't know, I think I might be the only person in the room who's having this much fun with it, but I'm really enjoying this. How you doing? You sure you're okay, Neptune?
Yeah, we already saw this.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. 5 minutes in heaven. Squish? Okay, fine. I guess we'll be squished for this goddamn scene. Boop. Here we are. Venus and Jupiter. So, we are here. Yep. Why? Because that's the game. I thought you were gonna say Neptune, so What about Neptune? Why not you? You're safe. You're like a puppy. You're harmless. Did you lose your nerve? Except when you talk. Sorry, I just thought... You're so fluffy. Wow, what do you do to your hair? Basically, nothing? We're friends too, aren't we? It's not weird. We're friends. See what I mean about except when you talk? Oh, sorry. People call any group of kids friends even if they were just forced to spend time with each other and actually kind of hate each other, though? Jesus, Venus. I don't know what to do with you. I know, that's why I play dumb most of the time. Like, about you and Neptune, but I don't want to get in the way. If you were that worried about me and Neptune, that's actually a pretty cool friend thing to do. Does that make you my wingman? I am kidding. That is all jokes. You sure are not like other boys. Thank you. It would be a lot easier if I was, though. Thank you? I finally found a compliment you like. So, some Kriggy lore. I also said thank you when, before I figured out things. Like if I was in a group of women and we were referred to collectively as ladies. And then they like look at my face or whatever and they go, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I say, "No, thank you. It's a compliment." And I didn't realize what that sounded like. But my sister is over there in the seat next to me like, "You not know." I envy boys a little sometimes, too. Isn't that the good thing about them? That they're easier? More straightforward sort of evil. Boys hate you to your face, at least. At least you know how they feel about you. People say that a lot. Is it true? Maybe this sounds weird, but actually I don't think the boys are any different. I spend a lot of time with boys, you know? And they're mad to your face, sure, but they're always mad about something else, too, you know? I don't know how to describe it. They hide what they're mad about by getting mad about something else. And they don't even know it. Like the captain. What's the captain really mad about, you think? I don't know. I thought it might just be being here, like us. But I think that's not everything. What do you think I'm mad about? You're not mad. What am I then? I don't know. You're lying. You said you were getting annoyed because I kept talking about it. That's so right. What about you, then? I'm mad about a lot of things, I guess. Liar. You're not mad. You're jealous. Why are you so jealous? It's flattering, but it's weird. I don't know. Or I'm so mean, though. We're mean to you. You want it all, and Neptune isn't... I wish I could be meaner. I wish I could be so much meaner. When you are mean, though, it doesn't feel mean. Like you said, we're friends, right? Yeah. You know, you could be a little mean, and we wouldn't care. I don't want to, though. Sometimes you're still mean, without meaning to be. I know. I hate it. I'd rather get made fun of than be mean. You shouldn't say things like that. Why not? I don't want to. I just don't. I know I'm bad at getting anyone to like me, and I'm weird, and everyone else... And... I know I'm bad at getting anyone to like me, and I'm weird, and everyone else can deal even though I can't, but I can't. I'm just going to be like this. I'm not going to be any different. You're asking to get beat up. I don't care.
For real.
I said I'm fine.
You're frustrating.
Jupiter snaps her wristband. Venus feels something tighten around his neck.
You.
Venus? Venus! I've got you. What is this? What? Whose hands? I'm okay. Oh god. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'm fine. It's okay. I promise. It's not okay. So those hands again. I'm having so much fun with this. So, here we are. Boo. Yeah, Venus has to stay here and tinker with the radio so we can pick up God. And one person goes out to get extra wire. So, because the good kids are together this route.
Fine, I'll go. Have fun fixing it. I hope I am killed in the woods.
This is kind of stupid.
It'll be fine. Anyway, you suggested it.
Yeah, but why won't the others just come help?
Because we can do it? I guess.
I hate being treated like this.
Like, what?
Like a scapegoat.
I mean, that's not it.
But it totally is. If we were in the normal scouts, they'd rush to help us. They act like real teams and take care of each other and get crystalline diets and transformation sequences.
We can get them too, we just have to get through this.
Right. Try hard.
It doesn't hurt to try. I know it's no guarantee.
Not everyone in the normal scouts tried all that hard, you know.
Most of them did. Harder than I could.
Do you think everyone in the normal scouts tried harder than you ever have?
Well... yeah.
If that's true, then it's true. But if even one other person who didn't try as hard as you got more than you, you have to say it isn't fair.
You sure won't budge on this, will you?
Doesn't it feel unfair?
It's just reality.
It's reality on purpose. Reality is someone's fault. This is another line that I considered making the tagline for the title here. Reality that's someone's fault. Woof. You can still get better at this if you try, you know? It's not fair, but it's not the end. So, when someone rigs it up from the start and then says, try your best, doesn't that make you mad? Doesn't it make you so inconsolably mad that you never want to try at all?
You're hard to figure out sometimes, Venus. Sometimes even more than Neptune is.
Really?
Maybe I just don't get it. If you put in the minimum, you'll be fine, right? That's what I do.
Does it work?
Yeah, well, mostly. Well, better than nothing.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can't. Not when it comes to this.
What is this?
Whatever they want out of me that's not fixing radios. To be tougher, to grow up, to... What's that?
Hey, what's wrong?
Can you see that?
See what?
There. Right there.
I don't...
It's so bright.
Venus, hey, stop.
It's close. I just want to see.
There's nothing there.
But...
Venus, I'm telling you, I don't see it.
Okay. Allegories, allegories. Yeah. Lillian Goo get me. Shall we tune in on God?
Whatever.
We can also try calling the captain again.
Yeah, we could. Just stop. I said I didn't care. Just go ahead. Calling will absolutely make everything worse. It always does. If there was any chance the devil wouldn't come, God would ruin it. But who cares? Of course the devil is coming tonight. So do it. Arrange your radios in a circle. I'll hold onto a length of the copper wire. We feel like we're part of a Christmas display. We pray. We don't really need to pray to it. Boop. Skip that, because we've already seen it, but I do think the next dialogue is different. Plans. We're looking for the signal. We can tell the difference between God and the devil. Finding God is pretty easy. He's 109.8 FM. The devil is never on the same frequency, but you sometimes hear a bit of him by accident when you're changing channels. By the time we find God, he's already talking. He never says for those just listening. He expects tenderness.
A method for the extraction of bile. Create an incision on the middle finger. All the water of the body can be of a single ocean as one drop.
God sounds like every boy you are afraid of talking at once.
Extract the resulting ink, place in a vial, and explain it to it the worthlessness of the treasures of the earth. Break it against a mirror, the cause of vanity.
What a waste of time. Shh, let's listen.
Whatever. Each of you shall choose. It is certain that the devil is coming.
Oh no.
It is certain.
I told you.
It is absolutely certain the devil is already here. Parables 1:1. The devil is only the shadow of man cast from the light of God. The meaning of this parable is that there is no devil. The weather is scheduled for 100 with humidity tomorrow. And now for the news.
Juniper shuts off the radio. I don't want to do this. We should have called the captain. What would he have done even? Something else? It's okay, it's not the end of the world. Not by being the devil means you're going to die. The devil just happens. Don't pity me. It'll be the end of something. It's me. Don't pity me. We know the devil. Sometimes it's okay to be quiet. It's nice to know we don't have to talk sometimes. But Neptune can't wait. She's coughing and running down the battery on her phone. She looks worried, or maybe just itchy. Neptune. Yeah? Are you okay? Yes. Sorry. Are you okay? I said... God, I'm fine. You're totally not. You're making it worse. I need to throw up. Again? Yeah. Again. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I need to go to the bathroom. You did the best you could. It's quiet, but it's not okay anymore. We shiver whenever Neptune coughs. Even through the bathroom, it sounds louder than ever. Jupiter knocks on the door. You sound really bad. Can we get anything? No. Do you want to go back? I mean, we can if you... I told you, what's... Jupiter, I'm fine. Neptune, please open the door, okay? Please, you gotta open up. I'm fine. Please. I'm fucking fine. You have to come out. Okay? Okay. You asked me to come out, so I'm coming out. The door opens, and it's her, but it's not her. She grabs Venus and crushes him against the wall like he's just a little doll. Sorry, stay good there, Venus. Drink up. Neptune lets the ichor her drizzle off her finger. It's like chocolate syrup. Jupiter screams and pushes her, but Neptune won't even flinch. She ignores her completely. At least you know how to be decent, ha! Jupiter punches her, but can't even move her. Calm your tits, Jupiter. I need, like, a minute. Jupiter slams her body into her. I promise to be an incredible nightmare to you too, babe. Just wait a minute. Jupiter runs to their packs and she pulls out her radio. It's long and thin and heavy, and she takes it and she swings it. She crashes the blunt of it right against Neptune's shoulder and she crumples to the ground. Jupiter grabs Venus and bolts. Neptune is already on her feet again. She just watches. Jupiter holds her radio with one hand and Venus with the other. He claws for support against the wall. Doesn't look like he can see. Ugh. Sorry, I lied, but you should have known better. You kids are trying so hard to be good, and I guess I don't want you to. Doesn't it feel unfair? You're already good, so why do you have to try so hard to be good? It makes me mad. They want you to prove you're good, but you're already so good. What is that? Why did they do that? Why did they think I wouldn't notice that? That should so obviously be me. It should so obviously be you. It makes me so mad. I hate this place so much. Why are either of you here? Why do we have to be here? Please stop. Please stop. It doesn't... just stop, please. I hate this. I am trying to fuck up Venus for the rest of his entire life, and you too if you let me, and if you want to stop that, I guess there is a problem and you will have to kill me. Does that kid look happy to you? Well, I guess we have different opinions and you will have to stop me from making him into what he is trying very hard not to be. And Jupiter, I want to do the same to you so badly. So badly. Please? No. I don't want to be good. Ever. And neither of you should want to be good either. Jupiter tightens her grip on her radio. Venus holds her shoulder. I'm okay. Try not to kill me, okay? But don't, go out of your way or anything. Her stare is as quiet and black as the surface of the lake. Like she's tempting us to drown. The only trail of summer is in that lake. And even in August, it still holds places we can freeze to death. Neptune reaches for us. She's a flood of every wicked thought, and they are pouring out of her mouth. The devil is lonely. We kick out the devil and it misses us. Keeps begging to be let back in for us to let it in. And Neptune did. Every terrible thought belongs to it. Water to give and thirst to take. Nothing can escape this flood. But we will. Neptune can't stain us. We chose to stay clean. And the devil only ever gets one moment. For revenge, for desire, for please think of me. But there's nothing to fear when there's two against the devil. Venus brings the light. His radio whines and wriggles and coils around itself. Jupiter brings the storm. Her radio blares and shrieks, and the weight of it shudders. Our radios scream and crash against her, and the devil is destroyed. We have to drain Neptune and the lake. So we hang our feet off the edge of the bridge over what's now a gross, dirty crater while the rest of the group just hack and pick away and make sure there's nothing left. The captain says we don't have to do anything but keep Neptune clean, which is our reward, I guess. But it's probably just to punish everyone for not seeing it coming. How you feeling over there, Goo? Behind us, Neptune is draining onto an ugly blue tarp. We used to have to change it every half hour. It's running a little clearer now. So we change it. Jupiter puts on rubber gloves and gently picks her up, and Venus bundles it up and throws it in a nasty green dumpster. How long, you think? Feels like it's getting closer. It feels like it might take forever, too. Hey, Neptune. But Neptune isn't going to talk. We sit by the lake again. Some of my friends I talk a lot with, but other ones I don't. We don't small talk, speak only when necessary. But they're still my friends. I wonder how that works. My mom says that if you really know someone, you don't have to check in so much. It's just obvious how you feel. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know if it worked for her all that well, now that I think of it. I guess for some things, words don't work very well, though. That's true. I guess we have a lot of time to figure this out. Yeah. I go to check on Neptune. We ask her if she can speak, but words are no words, nothing gets through. Achievement unlocked. Lukewarm, I spit you out. Good story, but definitely a trip. Definitely a trip! Okay. We have, one more normal ending to go. I really do want to get to the end of this, even if it means that I run a little bit longer. Yeah. If anybody needs to take breaks, that's fine. But, yeah. Thanks for everyone. We can,
here, if we can go back over here for a second, and we can talk about our theories, and I can try to find a very fun image to brighten the mood. Let's get an image capture. Who do we have? Oh hey, remember that time when Hime was debuting, and we all had little desks as we answered math questions and like trivia questions about her, and Fengi drew all of us sitting at our little desks, and I specifically made the request to cover mine with eyes. Uh, this is still so cute. I still love that so much. Memories, memories. You know what? I might actually pause for just a moment and refill my water because whoa, this is a lot of talking in very strong voices. So I will be right back. Okay. So we have three girls and one more that we need to exclude. So I guess the good question mark news is that we can skip most of the dialogue here because we've seen most of the scenes. But this time we just need to choose all the options that exclude Jupiter. So we get to see what shit she's going through. I mean, like, it's clear what shit she's going through, but you know. I guess there's going to be one extra scene. Oop. Yep, polar opposites here. Zoop. I really do like all three of them, though. Like, I was thinking, I guess all of these involve Jupiter, so. I was trying to think of like what path could we go down first that has like the most of my favorite scenes in case uh in case we what was I saying? In case we have people that like can only stay for one run. And I realized very quickly that there were that there were too many scenes that hit me in the face too hard for one run. So this is going to be the other than the end. This is going to be the only one that that we see this run. Let's skip through the rest of it. Getting late, getting late. I'll stay. Oh, okay.
This is so unfair. It'll be fine. They won't get me that easily. I'll broadcast it from my radio. You'll be able to hear it and come home.
It won't be hard.
But I don't want to do it.
We leave Jupiter swinging her radio and tuning the house radio. Trails through the woods are wide and precise. Camp is supposed to be an easy adventure. The minimum expectations are low. Don't walk off the path. Keep the lights on. Don't let the devil in your heart. Anyone can do that.
Well, I guess that didn't work.
We were so close, though. We really could have gotten her to let us all stay. Oh, I know. Sorry. I started trying to convince her we should stay once I realized what you were doing. She likes being alone, though, so I think she'll be okay.
It's fine. It was silly to try. She's too responsible.
Do you think she hates us? It's not even her fault she's at the Summer Scouts like it's ours.
Venus, can you shut up?
Please. Oh, sorry.
Jupiter doesn't hate anyone. She's like an ascetic monk at not giving a shit. People's up walking over her because she doesn't care enough for them to get a rise, and that's the only reason people do that. It's so annoying. Why do you care about what she thinks?
I don't know. I think she's cool. I don't want to be a bother.
Of course she's cool. She's just all half smiling, sorry, and no one bugs her about anything ever. Do you not kind of hate that she's so cool?
Why? I wish I could be like that.
Because it's fake. No one is that invincible. If it hurts, you should say so. People are supposed to get hurt by things. It's fucked up to not. It's not good for you. You too, Venus. Have a little more self-respect.
I know that. It's not like I'm stupid, you know? I worry about her too, you know? Don't you at least want to make stuff a little easier for her?
No. I want to make it worse. I want to make it so bad she has to say it. I want to hear it out loud. She shouldn't keep living like she's never going to get it off the tip of her tongue.
I don't think she's ever going to. I really do wish I was like her, a little. But still, I'm a little glad I'm not her. I wonder if maybe she wishes sometimes she wasn't her either.
Maybe. A lot, I bet. Maybe all the time.
Do you ever feel like that?
Do I ever what?
Sorry,
What? Do you?
I do. Yeah.
Let's head back. Sometimes I do too. It's normal. Let's just get over it.
Those two do have some good talks. And now we're back to skipping. Are making Venus drink. Harry Potter references. We can give Jupiter her awakening. I guess it's not so much an awakening, but yeah. Soup. 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 Yeah. One of us has to stay here. Ba 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 ba. Sorry, Joops. We pray. Here comes God. We hold hands. We're looking for the signal. We can tell the difference between God and the devil. Finding God is pretty easy. He's 109.8. The devil is never on the same frequency, but you sometimes hear a bit of him by accident when you're changing channels. By the time we find God, he's already talking. He never says for those just listening. He expects attentiveness.
Hand held against the world, to be touched and to touch. Touch is a language unto itself, and it too is a language of power. Thus unto Jupiter, which is also the language of gravity, according.
God sounds like every boy you are afraid of talking at once.
The fist which can give takes two, and gives by taking, or takes by giving. Just as a word is honest or dishonest, not by how it is spoken, but by he who speaks it, so is the honesty of touch.
What a waste of time. Shh, let's listen. Whatever.
Each of you shall choose. It is certain that the devil is coming.
Oh no.
It is certain.
I told you.
It is absolutely certain the devil is already here. Parables 1:1. The devil is only the shadow of man cast for the light of God. The meaning of this parable is that there is no devil. The weather is scheduled for 100 with humidity tomorrow, and now for the news.
Jupiter shuts off the radio.
I don't want to do this.
You should have called the captain.
What have you done even?
Something else? It's okay, it's not the end of the world. It's not like being the devil means you're going to die. The devil just happens.
Don't pity me. It'll be the end of something.
It's me.
Don't pity me.
Here we go. How you feeling, Jupiter? We know the devil. Jupiter has a feeling about her. Like she knows too. The house creaks like someone is squeezing it gently to see how much it can take before it breaks. We look at Jupiter and we worry. She's even more far away than usual. What do we do? We're expecting her to know, but right now she looks so tired she just snaps her hairband against her wrist. And we know. We can wait. Can we? Sure we can. We can keep waiting. Dawn is 3 hours away, right? It'll be here before we know it. We don't need to know who the devil is. It's just a phase. Right? Come on, you're supposed to agree. It's a good idea. Make fun of me, then go along with it. Please.
We know. It's obvious.
I know you know. I didn't think you were dumb, I just was hoping. We can feel it. It's like a moth flapping its wings, but I can feel fingers on my face and my arms and everywhere. Gross. I'm gross. I feel so distant. When did it happen? It feels like just a few hours ago everything was fine. This always happens. I always do this every time. I'm so stupid. I'm so... My hairband broke. There's a horrible sound. Terrible noise of splitting and tearing wood. It's sick. Now shivers. We can't reach her. We can't speak. Not in this storm of hands. Don't touch me. You shouldn't touch me. I wasn't born good. But I still thought I could be. You know? I actually liked when the captain talked about how heaven was on merit. As long as you do good things, maybe you can one day be good.
But then they said we don't believe that anymore, and it's only what's in your heart that matters. Just when I thought I got it right, they changed it. I can try hard, but I think God knows my heart isn't really in it. And that was my only shot, right? Mom taught me not to touch others. It's just polite, you know? And Dad taught me to not let not let others touch me. You gotta protect yourself if you're a girl, you know? But it's only what I feel inside that matters. What am I supposed to do? I can't stop that kind of touch. So what if I just stop trying not to, you know? I feel so strange and weird and bad to stop, but I could. I really could, I think. How nice would that be? The humidity is thick with hands. We feel the sweat peeling off us and the hands grasping. The devil comes in heat, not like a chill in the middle of the night. The devil sticks to your skin and seeps in your pores. The devil licks at your throat, inside, outside, follows wherever you go. Even the best kid has the devil inside her. This is why we're at camp. We are learning this lesson. Even the worst kids can get lucky and live, while the good kid is doomed from trying too hard. We hold each other. If you really can't, Jupiter, then we don't care. We don't care. You can be like that, and it's fine. You know we're like that too, right? We feel like that all the time. We would have just given it up if it wasn't for you. Y'all are sweet, but don't do that. I won't be happy if you do. And I won't let you. It's wrong to want such thing, you know that, don't you? So don't do it. I still know that much. Stop looking up to me. We don't look up to you. We never did. We promise, so please don't try to make me feel better. I want to touch. I want to be touched. I want to hurt. I want to be hurt. And if you feel the same way, you're as bad as me. I was hoping you'd say, get behind me, or I rebuke you like you're supposed to. Why won't you let me feel like a real devil for a moment? We don't have to like it. At least give us that much. Okay. On Jupiter, there is an ancient storm, bigger than Earth, that's been blowing since before we were born. There's no way to imagine it. The storm that could consume everyone you ever knew, everywhere they had been, the site of every thought and feeling humans have ever had. Jupiter reaches out to us. She has a hand for every kind of touch. That hand is for hitting. That hand is for petting. That hand is for grabbing. That hand is for holding. We feel the pull on our skin and recoil. They want so many things from us, maybe everything. The devil is lonely. We kick it after the devil and it must miss us. It keeps begging to be let back. For us to let it in. And Jupiter did. Every wish of the body belongs to it. And every wish is a hand expressing that desire, and every hand is a storm that is bigger than the world reaching for us. But it will not. The hands don't touch us, and the storm doesn't break over us. We chose to be distant from her, and the devil only ever gets one moment. For revenge, for love, for please take me back. There's nothing to fear when there's two against the devil. Neptune brings the water. Her radio cackles and bubbles and foams at its sharpest edge. Venus brings the light. His radio whines and wriggles and coils around itself. Our radios scream and crash against her and the devil is destroyed. Who relates to Jupiter the most? Yeah, Jupiter does have some feelings. Did she do it on purpose? Maybe a little. Or maybe a lot. At least a little. Jupiter just looks so peaceful. It was the first thing that came to mind. We both thought it would be us, so it still feels strange to be looking at her like this. Not in a bad way. We're not upset at her, we just want to know why, because it was so clear for us. Back when we were walking to the campfire, I thought it would be me. I was so sure. I guess I'm wrong sometimes. For me it was. I think when we were putting up the lights, I already saw it in the corner of my eye. Then when Group South came, I felt so, well, you know. Yeah, I know. The smell of incense is awful enough in here, but outside the tent the groups are tying rags to their faces to endure the smell while they try to smoke the whole forest out. We have the privilege of being on watch. It shouldn't have been her. Normally you're like, don't patronize me. No, you are right. It should have been one of us. Either one of us. I don't care which. Jupiter moves in her sleep. Venus moves a candle out of her way. You're very attentive. Thanks. I keep thinking... Don't worry about it. What are we gonna do? Fight over which of us hates ourselves more? What's the point? Neither of us can beat her. We hold hands. Or, it turned out, we already were. Achievement unlocked. No prince for the princesses. So, yeah. We have seen each of the 3 girls' endings, but there is one more. But, customarily, we will take one more break to, look at something happy. Let's see, what are we thinking this time? Cookie palate cleanser. Yeah, I don't want to be too cruel to you. You would like to officially request an ending that they're all happy in. I mean, well, if you want to stick around for another few minutes. But, we were talking about Venti earlier, right? So Ventigram, the person who made that, those little, like, Christmas present, images of me and Lily. They also made, oh, this is very large. This is very large. This is another work that they made me. Dude, I, if you've gotten this far one, if you can, I would recommend you stick around for just a little longer. But yeah, Venti made me collecting fireflies, which is just, yeah. I just kind of told them that, like, you know, whatever vibe you get from me. And what they chose was fireflies, which is really cute. They also said that my design is fairly fun to draw, which makes me go, oh, you would not believe your eyes if 10 million Craigie flies. It's been a while since I thought of that song. But actually, this is a remake of well, the original piece that I commissioned. But they were like, "Hey, I wanna redo that piece for you because I feel like I can do it better." Yeah, go for one. What's your firefly story? We used to see fireflies a lot where I was. I used to live out in suburbia, but now I'm closer to the city, and I feel like I haven't. Well, I saw a couple in summer, but not very many here, now that I'm closer to the city. They're nice, though. I mean, sometimes they like, eat the ones that they're trying to mate with, but, like, they're nice. Oh, Lewis said, you could not handle 10 million crickies. Was taking a photo of an odd worm with a cold camera, and suddenly the worm started glowing. Yeah, that happens. I've, wait, yeah, because she acted the focus light of the camera and it was a firefly. Aw, cute. I've definitely had moments where I was like, there's a bug on me, and then it glows and I'm like, aw. But yeah, I think female fireflies will sometimes, like, try to attract males and be like, hey, we're gonna mate, and then just nope, just hungry. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's just mantises that do that. But anyway, fireflies are nice. I wish Volbane and Illumise were better. Like, I can't believe you have tail glow and you, like,
You can't even use it well. Anyway, let's zoop. Okay. I'm gonna take one more sip, and then we will we'll get through one last ending. So the captain was saying that when there are 3 people, 2 of them are always going to be closer than the third. What if we said, fuck him? I'm still gonna skip through things, but so Group's health is giving Venus a hard time, so we will have Jupiter back her up. Zoop. I mean, really, that's both of them backing Venus up, but we're going to the devil cabin. Excuse me. My voice is a little bit dying after this one. We'll send Jupiter and Neptune to to check for stuff. And we'll have a bit of a moment, and Jupiter will hate herself. And now we're going to play Truth or Dare, and we are going to play with Neptune and Venus. Sorry, let's press a little louder. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Makes sense for 2 to go ahead and stay. 1 stay here. Through the dare again. Ba ba ba. So, the sirens are crackling. Somebody should somebody should stay while the other 2 check it out. But what if? Let's just stay here. Boop boop. Here come the sirens. No, there's so much. God is working on that unmistakable frequency. 2 of us has to go. 1 has to stay. But what if we choose to stay together? Oh! Oh! Wow! Cool. Sorry. You didn't miss much. It was all dialogue that you'd seen before, but, whoops. Thank you for catching that. Dum. Thank you, one. But, yeah. So, because we made choices that split the girls up evenly, we now have the option to just say, fuck what God is decreeing, we're staying together. And then, far in the distance, we hear the devil singing. The devil knows our names, knows us by heart. The devil's behind us, and in front of us, and above us, and below us, in every shadow cast by the flickering lights, the gap in the path in the forest right behind us, and then the devil is gone. We hold each other, as tight as we dare. And now we're back to the same dialogue. So, the have Neptune and Jupiter drink together.
Disgusting forever.
Everybody's drunk, and we're going to play 7 Minutes in Heaven. We are going to have Venus and Jupiter go together, have a heart-to-heart about not choking each other. One of us has to stay here and tinker, so I believe this is the last decision in the game we need to make, but Venus and Neptune. I believe this text is still the same up to a point, but I feel like we're part of a Christmas play. We pray.
You don't really need to pray to it.
I'm going to start talking just so I don't lose their voices entirely. Sorry, I'm just so used to it. I start hearing it in my head as soon as we start, every time.
Right? It just pops into my head. Same, it's fine, I'm just saying.
We hold hands. We're looking for the signal. We can tell the difference between God and the devil. Finding God is pretty easy. He's 109.8 FM. The devil is never on the same frequency, but sometimes you hear a bit of him by accident when you're changing channels. By the time we find God, he's already talking. He never says for those just listening. He expects attentiveness.
Oh, hi there.
The devil sounds like smoke and honey. We cannot move. It's too beautiful.
Oh, darling. I miss you. I have always missed you. I can still remember what your faces were like. I've missed them since before you were born. Please come back. I know I can't offer much. The bodies I can give you are weak. The stories I tell are impossible. My world is even more precarious than this one. But please, come back. It hurts to see you like this so much. So unhappy in those bodies of yours, stricken by those stories, forced to live in so much pain. I can't even come save you, but I can promise one thing. There's room for 3 in my world, and only 2 in his.
We know the devil. Oh. She was nice. The captain was right. God is right. We're dead.
Wow. We are truly, completely, objectively, theologically, absolutely the worst.
It's my fault. I put the radio on the wrong frequency. How could I be so stupid? How could I fuck up so bad? They will never, ever forgive us. Oh, here they come. The sirens are calling. The scouts are coming. I don't want to go through that terrible moment. It'll be fine. 1 hit, 1 second, beautiful blessed scout attack. And we'll wake up, and everything will be normal, and all will be forgiven. Mostly. Right? Neptune?
Neptune.
Neptune yanks the antenna off the house radio.
If God hates the devil so much, he should kill it himself. But instead, a bunch of assholes and kids like us are gonna come.
Neptune kicks the speakers.
And they're all fucking jerks. What do they know?
Jupiter grabs her.
Let go of me. The devil rules.
Neptune, stop.
What else are we supposed to do? If the devil's like, you all are cool, what else are we supposed to do?
Let's hang out with him.
So let go of me.
But I don't want to. I can't. I just can't let go. Neptune drops the antenna.
Jupiter.
Where's the devil? If he's supposed to be here, we know the devil. And it's us, right? It has to be. Why? Because, obviously. But where is it? Don't make me say all the reasons why it's so clear we deserve it. But, stop. Where? It's gotta be...
This is awful. I know. Let me wreck it. No. Fuck you. Why are you so good? Let go of me, hail Satan. It's not gonna work just like that, you know? You don't know that. People are much stronger than the devil. If we weren't, would it be fine? You'd fight if we could win, right? That's awful. You're awful. You're being good for people that fucking hate you, and you're good even if you say you're not good, because what else kind of person would hate themselves but someone who is really good? I'm so mad. Why not martyr yourself for us this time? For you! You deserve...
Found it. And there is Venus. Like a flower, Venus is in bloom. Like a heart, Venus is beating. Like a soul, she is shining like a soul. I am the devil. Her arm lies on the floor. It's a pale, bloodless thing. Someone else's body now, not hers. Oh my god.
The devil rules.
I pulled it and it just came off. I don't want it anymore. Let me just leave it there.
Did it hurt?
No, not even a little.
The edges look rough.
You shouldn't touch it.
Here, is that okay?
Yeah.
Wow, it really does come right off. Feels like plastic. Where did the blood go? This is so cool. Your arm is so soft. What is it made of, you think?
You should get away.
What's Venus gonna do?
He's the devil.
So are you.
We should stop. It's like... I didn't realize how much my body was bothering me all the time before. And when they're peeled off, it feels like I don't have to think about them so much. Like normal. We're stronger than this. It's not normal, it's not good, it's not okay.
But we don't have to be.
I don't want to be.
Why should we?
Because... just because you want to do something doesn't mean you should do it.
Okay, sure. Which one of us should be then? Who's going to get in trouble for being the devil, and who's going to get away? All that matters, all we need, is one of us to just be a little worse than the others, and the rest of us will be fine.
Don't say this, it's so ugly.
No, it's fine. It's normal. It happens every day. The captain said so.
No, it's fucked up, it's evil, I don't want it. Of course I don't want that.
I know. You're a really good person. Of course it's ugly.
What's ugly isn't having to choose one to be scapegoat. What's ugly is that we have to choose it all.
It's because you think it's ugly too. That I like you so much, Jupiter.
No. Stop. 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 This can't be happening. Venus needs her arm back, and you both need to stop saying those things because I know them, okay? Obviously I know them. I'm not stupid. I know Camp and the captain and everyone is messed up, but what else do you expect me to do? I want to leave this camp, this state, this planet, but I can't. I just can't. It's like a reflex. I can't stop it. I don't know what to do. I'm not making any sense. Help. Stop. Let's just go back before it's too late.
Jupiter, come here.
What?
Feel.
Neptune takes Jupiter's hand.
Did you know I hate this? I hate it so much. And everyone who says I'm pretty just makes me hate it more. Jupiter, we could still go back. But if you try to make me, I'll kill you. Don't make us have to keep those bodies we hate. Don't make us go back to those people. Don't make us have to go home. And I won't let you do that to yourself, either.
Of course I don't want to. I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to do that to me. I don't want to do that to Venus. Couldn't you just make me?
Do you not want it to be your fault? Do you want me to make you so you don't have to take responsibility?
That's sweet.
No, I'm not. And I won't do that for her. She has to say yes.
That's also kind of sweet. I'm scared. It's okay. We promise. We really promise.
I'm there with you, chat. But you need to promise too. Promise me hell is right here, right behind that door. All of it. Promise. Really promise. There is no going back. If that's really true, if you can really promise me, then I'll go. And I won't feel bad about it at all. Promise me there's no chance, okay? If I taste what it's like, I know there's no way I'll be happy being human ever again. If I have to be in my old body again, I'll die. So if you also promise that I won't ever have it again, what I will promise you is I won't drag you down. I'll stop thinking you're cool. I won't ever envy again. I promise, when you say you are fine, I will never stop yelling at you until you stop lying. Don't laugh. There's a song on the dead radio that's been playing for a while. Now it's so loud it erases every feeling, drowns out every sound. And oh, how beautiful it is. Yeah, I really like this game, you guys. This is the new touch. The feeling of fingers pushing painlessly through our skin. The feeling of the muscle and fat, the weight of it, the intention. It's best friends forever. It's a first kiss. It's a love story. It's imaginable, but it doesn't exist anywhere, not on any planet. We're a dream. We're becoming people no other people have ever been. A human that humans are not. We reach out to each other. Unlike Venus, whose body peels off like the shell of an egg, Jupiter is messier, or she would be if her blood wasn't now lighter than air. It curls like a mist around her. A storm is sure to come. Neptune is starting to run clear. All the ink and sick has boiled away. Venus is really good at helping, and so patient too. She is a fountain, seeping through the floorboards, bringing the flood. Jupiter finds the spot where Venus' shoulder blade is weeping and pulls with as many hands as she can. When it comes out, stares at them, surprised, as if she can hardly believe what she can see. She has a hand for every kind of touch. That hand is for hitting. That hand is for petting. That hand is for grabbing. That hand is for holding. The devil isn't lonely. The crackling, broken radio song is louder and more lovely every minute. We are our own company now. We ask to be let out, and we let ourselves out. The rest of the kids are coming for us, with God and the radio, ready to undo our wish. But they will not. They won't touch us. One moment is all we need. To share, to yearn, to carve us into the world. There is nothing to fear when there is two against the devil. But we can't wait to see what they'll do against the three worst girls since Eve. Camp is much nicer, now that we've all made some changes. The right angles were boring and distracting, and it was much too small. The captain has no stories left for us. Neptune would not be satisfied until every lie was gone. There's a crack as Jupiter tears down a siren, so Venus can set up a new kind, tuned to a different station. Group South helps. They don't feel like they're supposed to hate her anymore, so they don't. Love shines through in the end. Neptune lets herself flow into the lake. It's going to take a lot of time before anyone notices if anything is wrong with the water. Longer still to figure out where it's coming from. We're hoping to have a quiet time until then. With all of us. Went very badly with all of them against us three. We can only hope it'll even get worse. As it turns out, they were pretty unhappy in those bodies too. We're not too worried if more come after us. Actually, we hope they send us lots and lots of kids much better behaved than we were. Adults also hate perfect kids who love the world so much they can't stop themselves from saving it. And oh, do the kids know it. Otherwise, they'd never try so hard, would they? So, we think they'll like it here too. A new world with new bodies. How lovely will that be? We have a new apple for everyone in the world.
And there we go. That was Reno the Devil. We made it. How's everyone feeling? Like, I ask that after every run, but like, how is everyone feeling? No words, only feels. Yeah, there's yeah, there's a lot of that. This duo of creators do call themselves like Worst Girl Studios. Good stuff for sure. Thank you. I'm so glad that this resonated with people because I am in love with this. This makes my confused queer like religion abused heart very happy. Like it's a hurt, but it's a good ache, especially with the true ending. Yeah. So I know this won't hit everyone the same way, but it definitely hits me. Yeah, thank you for coming by, Goo. I don't know if this is what you expected to raid, but like really, thank you for being here. And if you want to talk any more about it, I am definitely here. Okay, we're bringing it down. Okay, okay. I guess I'm gonna take a few more minutes to cool down, but we should find someone to raid. Let's see. Hmm. Chat, are you gonna update? You still spinning on this window, chat? Not you, chat, but like the stream chat. It's just anyway. Do you want to see some D&D or The Evil Within or a Game Awards watch party? We'll make those our choices here. Goo has to head off for tonight, but yeah, you take care of yourself, Goo. Thank you so much for being here. You need? Okay, let me see how long they are still going. Oh, it specifically looks like some like homebrew design going on. If that's your jam, rather than like a live D&D game. I don't know if that changes any answers. I'm gonna take one more sip of water. Because woof, this is a lot. This is a lot of emotions, this is a lot of talking, this is a lot of voices. I'm really happy that I went through this though. And hey! I got all the achievements. Okay, so it sounds like we want to hang out with B. Beatrix Bunny, or Peculiar Little Rabbit, is a sort of an undead stitched together jackalope, but they're really sweet. So, Lily, please Please eat. Please eat a little something. I might drink something nice and warm. Thank you. Thank you, one. I'd like that a lot. But, yeah. Let's see. Slash read, peculiar little rabbit. So, yeah. For those of you who are subscribed, there's an emoji, not an emoji, a Twitch emote version of a raid message. And for those of you who are not, yeah. Thank you again. Thank you again to everybody who stopped by and who stuck around. This is a story that is very important to me and makes me feel many things. So I've said that a bunch of times, but it really does mean a lot. Oh no, are you about to? Okay, I don't think they're about to end. But yeah, everybody who followed and redeemed and felt with me, everybody who has chosen to gaze long into the abyss, know that the abyss gazes back and is very, very appreciative for all of you. And you all take care of yourselves. Make sure you do all the deep breathing and drinking that you need to. Okay. Take care, everyone. Love you. Bye.